Good day, kids. Welcome to our math class. I am Rowena D. Siso, your math teacher for the day. Video lesson for today is all about Mathematics, Quarter 3, Module 2, Finding Percentage. What I need to know. This module contains one lesson. Lesson 2, Finding Percentage in a Given Problem. After going through this module, you are expected to, number 1, find the percentage in a given problem. Number 2, solve routine and non-routine problems involving percentage using appropriate strategies and tools. Let's go now what I know in your module. In this activity, let us try to recall what you have learned from Quarter 3, Module 1, especially the percentage. Try to remember how to get the percentage is equal to rate times the base. Okay, number 1. There were 450 Boy Scouts from Zamboanga, Sibugay participated in the tree planting activities during the 4th Regional Jamboree. 96% of them were given seedlings to plant. How many Boy Scouts were able to plant trees? A. 432, B. 433, C. 434, D. 435. Okay, if your answer is A, you got the correct answer. Let's try now number 2. In the district GSP encampment, 56% of 150 participants registered before the schedule of the activity. How many participants registered ahead? A. 82, B. 83, C. 84, D. 85. Okay, the correct answer is letter C, 84. Okay, let's go now. Number 3. The grade 5 pupils were given 40-item long quiz in math. 75% of the test items is the passing score. What is the passing score? A. 30, B. 32, C. 34, D. 36. Okay, the correct answer is letter A, 30. Okay, let's go now. Number 4. Alan and Ellen are twins. They used to save 30% of their weekly allowance given by their parents amounting to 750 pesos. How much did they save in a week? A. 220 pesos, B. 225 pesos, C. 230 pesos, D. 235 pesos. Okay, if your answer is B, you got the correct answer, 225 pesos. For items number 5 to 10, read and analyze the problem below. The problem. Alden invited 300 scouts to his birthday party. Only 85% of the scouts show up. How many scouts came to the party? Question number 5. What is asked in the problem? A. The number of scouts came to the party. B. The number of invited scouts to the party. C. The number of scouts show up in the party. D. The percentage of scouts who came to the party. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. The number of scouts came to the party. Number 6. What are the given facts? A. 385 scouts. B. 85% of the scouts. C. 300 invited scouts. D. 300 invited scouts and 85% of the scouts. Okay, if your answer is D, you got the correct answer. Let's go now number 7. What operation to be used? A. Addition, B. Subtraction, C. Multiplication, D. Division. If your answer is C, you got the correct answer, multiplication. Number 8. What is the number sentence? A. 300 plus 85% is equal to N. B. 300 times 85% is equal to n. C. 300 minus 85% is equal to n. D. 300 divided by 85% is equal to n. Okay, the correct answer is letter B. 300 times 85% is equal to n. Number 9. What is the correct answer? A. 225 scouts came to the party. B. 235 scouts came to the party. C. 245 scouts came to the party. Or D. 255 scouts came to the party. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. 255 scouts came to the party by multiplying 300 times 85%. Okay, let's go now with number 10. Which of the following is the formula used in the problem? A. P is equal to B plus R. B. P is equal to B minus R. C. P is equal to B times R. Or D. P is equal to B divided by R. Okay, the correct answer is letter C. P is equal to B times R, or percentage is equal to base times the rate. Before answering the next activity, let's define first what is rate, base, and percentage. Okay. Rate is the number written with the word percent or with the symbol percent. So remember, rate daw kuno nag-ana siya word nga percent or symbol nga percent. Okay, base refers to the whole or total. It always follow the phrase percent of or symbol nga percent of. So nauna ang base daw kuno permanente nagsunod sa phrase nga percent of or naaduna kini siya percent nga symbol then of. Percentage is the part of the whole. It appears before or after the word is. So ang percentage, ug dili siya mag-una, maulahi siya sa word nga is or equal. Study this example. 25% of 8 is equal to 2. So 25% is what we call the rate kaya ang 25 nag-amay tapad nga percent symbol. 8 gitawag siya og base kay nagsunod kani sa word nga of. Then 2 is the percentage kay after man siya sa equal sign. This time you will answer what's in activity 1, make me complete. Directions. Fill in the table below by writing the base, rate, and percentage of the given numbers. Remember, ang base nagsunod sa word nga of, ang rate aduna kani percent sign, ang percentage magsunod kani sa equal sign or word nga is. So, example number 1. 25% of 200 is 50. So, atong base is 200 kay nagsunod kani sa word nga of. The rate is 25% kay ang 25 na ay tapad nga percent symbol. And percentage is 50 because nagsunod kani sa word nga is. So, karon kamo na mag-answer sa number 2 to 10. Okay, let's try to recall how to find the percentage. So remember, the formula in getting the percentage is equal to rate times the base, or P is equal to R times B. So I have here an example. Find the percentage of 30% of 120. So 30% gitawag na to siya rate because it has a percent sign. And our base is 120 because it follows the word of. So the unknown is the percentage. Remember, when the percentage is unknown, remember to change the rate first to decimal form before we apply the formula. So 30%, so percent to decimal, just move 2 places to the left. So it will become 0.3 or 3 tenths. Okay, using the formula, P is equal to R times B. Let us now substitute the given. So what is our R? 0.3. What is our B? 120. So 0.3 or 3/10 times 120. So our percentage now is equal to 36. Karon adto na kita sa what's new sa inyong module. Activity 1. Directions. Read the situation below. Answer the questions that follows. Angelo, a son of an overseas worker, spends time studying his lessons and helping his mother do the household chores. As a result, he gets 98% out of 50 item test in math. What is his score? Questions. Number 1. Who is the son of the overseas worker? Okay, the answer is Angelo. Number 2. What describes Angelo as a pupil? Okay, Angelo is very studious because he always studying his lessons. Number 3. What does he do to help his mother? Okay, Angelo is always helping his mother do the household chores. So, it means that he is a helpful boy. If you were Angelo, will you be doing the same? Why? Okay, for me, if I am Angelo, I am still doing the same because if I will study always my lessons, so I will get a higher grades and my mother will always happy. So you should study your lesson always, no? So that your mother or father will be happy. Number 5. What does the problem ask for? Okay, it's Angelo's score. Okay, number 6. What facts are given? So the given are 50 item test and 98%. Okay, number 7. What are the needed data? Okay, so the base is equals to 50 items and the rate is equal to 98%. So the question now is the percentage. Number 8. How will you find the answer to the problem? Okay, we can answer the problem by using the formula of a percentage that is equal to P is equal to B times R, or percentage is equal to base times the rate. Number 9. What equation best suits the problem? Okay, 98% times 50 is equal to N. So this one is the mathematical sentence. Okay, number 10. What proportion represents the problem? So we can also solve the problem by using the proportion. So 98% is equal to 98 over 100 is equal to N over 50. So using cross multiply, you cross multiply, so 100 times N is equal to 98 times 50. So next, 100 times N is equal to, you multiply now 98 times 50, it will become 4,900. So we divide both by 100, so N is equal to 4,900 divided by 100. So the answer now is N is equal to 49. So therefore, Angelo got 49 out of 50 item test. So meaning 49 is the 98% of 50. Okay, what is it? A. Finding and solving percentage of a given problem. Here are the steps in analyzing and solving word problems. Number 1. Know what is asked. Number 2. Identify what are the given facts. Number 3. Analyze what operation to be used. Number 4. Write the number sentence. And number 5. Solve to get the answer following the steps. Step 1. Identify the rate and the base in the given problem. Step 2. Transform the problem in an equation form. Step 3. Use the formula in finding the percentage. Change the rate to a decimal. then multiply the base. Step 4. Follow the steps used in multiplication. And step 5. Put the decimal point on its corresponding place. Let's try this example. During the district BSP Camporal, 84% of 1,000 Boy Scouts registered in the council in order to participate the seed activity. How many Boy Scouts were registered during the district camporal? Number 1, what is asked? So what is asked? The answer is the number of scouts registered during the district camporal. Okay, number 2, what are the given facts? Pag sinabing given facts, ano yung mga number? Okay, so 84% and 1,000 Boy Scouts. Okay, number 3, what operation to be used? So since we are on finding the percentage, so the operation should be multiplication. Number 4, what is the number sentence? So 1,000 times 84% is equal to n. Or the base times the rate is equal to n. Number 5, what is the answer? Solve. Step 1. Identify the rate and the base in a given problem. Remember, the rate, it has a percent sign, and the base, it follows the word of. So, from the problem, our rate is equal to 84% and the base is equal to 1,000. Step 2. Transform the problem in equation form. 1,000 times 84%. Step 3. Use the formula in finding the percentage. Change the rate to a decimal, then multiply the base. How to change the rate to decimal? Just move 2 places to the left, then remove the percent sign. So P is equal to B times R. So P is equal to 1,000 times 0.84 or 84 hundredths. Step 4. Follow the steps used in multiplication. Put the decimal point on its corresponding place. So our multiplicand is 1,000. Our multiplier is 84 hundredths. You multiply first the 4 to the multiplicand. So 0 times 4 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. So 1 times 4, 4. So next multiplier is 8. You multiply it to the multiplicand. 0 times 8, 0. 0 times 8, 0. 0 times 8, 0. 1 times 8, 8. Then we will now add. So drop down the 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. Then bring down 8. Then since there are 2 decimal places in our multiplicand and multipliers, our product has also 2 decimal places. So therefore, there are 840 Boy Scouts registered during the district camporal. Let's try now what's more activity 2. It's your turn. Directions. Solve the word problem by writing your answer on the space provided. Problem. In every class, there should be 20% registered scouts as campaign to maintain the BSP and GSP membership of the council. The grade 5 class is having 47 pupils. How many pupils are needed to be registered? Question number 1. What is asked? Okay, you may write your answer. So you remember your answer should be in a sentence. Okay, number 2. What are the given facts? So for given facts, unsay may mga number nga naa. So isulat diha. Number 3. What operation to be used? So since the problem is about percentage, unsa gali tong operation sa percentage? So isulat diha sa blank. Number 4. What is the number sentence? 5. Solve. Step 1. Identify the rate and the base in the given problem. So from the problem, you will identify the rate. Remember, the rate, it has a percent symbol. And the base, it follows the word of. Step 2. Transform the problem in equation form. Write your answer on the blank. Step 3. Use the formula in finding the percentage. Change the rate to a decimal, then multiply the base. Okay. Step 4. Follow the steps used in multiplication. Put the decimal point on its corresponding place. So you multiply or you find the percentage. Then answer the question or on the blank. Okay, let's go now what I have learned. Activity 3. Match me if you can. The letter A, direction. Match column A with column B. Write the letter on the space before the number. Okay, number 1. 95% of 220 Girl Scouts joined the cleanup drive. How many Girl Scouts joined the cleanup drive? So, finding the percentage. So, multiply 95% times 220. So, bonus na ako ning number 1. So, the answer is letter C. So, ibutang na to ang letter C sa space. So, 209. Okay, number 2. 75% of 400 pupils took modular learning. How many pupils took modular learning? So, again, multiply 75% times 400 and look what letter is the percentage. Number 3. Teacher Lorna saves 30% of her 22,000 monthly salary. How much does she save monthly? Okay, now for how to solve number 3? 30% times 22,000 or 0.3 times 22,000 and look for the letter. Number 4. The store offers 65% discount for the 525 pesos bag price. How much is the discount of the bag? Okay, how to solve? Again, 65 times 525 pesos or 0.65 times 525 pesos. Then look for the letter, then write it in the space for number 4. Number 5. 25% of 400 pupils took online classes. How many pupils took online classes? So, what is 25% of 400 or 25% times 400? Or what is the 1/4 of 400? Then write it for number 5. Letter B, directions. Solve the word problem using your own way or style, applying some guidelines learned in the previous activities. Problem. Anna plans to participate in the regional GSP encampment. She saves 65% of her monthly allowance amounting to 1,500 pesos. How much does she save in 4 months? Okay, let's go now. What I can do. Activity 4. Direction. Match column A with column B. Write the letter of the correct answer on the space provided for. So still finding the percentage. So the formula in finding the percentage is equal to base times the rate. But the rates should be changed in decimal form. So number 1. What is 30% of 60? So, you multiply 30% times 60. Change first the 30% to 0.3, then times 60. Then, write the letter in the number 1. Number 2. 16% of 150 is blank. So, change 16% to decimal is 0.16 times 150. So, what is your answer? Write the letter. Number 3. 23% of 1,200 is blank. So, change 23%. So, magiging 0.23 times 1,200. So look for the letter. Number 4. What is 87% of 420? So 0.87 times 420. Then what letter? Write it in number 4. Number 5. 65% of 200 is blank. So 0.65 times 200. Then what letter? You write it for number 5. Okay, number 2, directions. Analyze the problem. Write your answer on the space provided for. Still finding the percentage. Okay, so percentage is equal to base times the rate. So number 1, what is 255% of 4? So you change 255% into decimal. It is 2.55. Then multiply it 4. Write your answer on the blank. Number 2, 200% of 3 is what number? So change 200% to decimal. It is 2 times 3. Then write your answer for number 2. Number 3, 60% of 40 is blank. So 60% to decimal is 0.6, then times 40. Number 4, what number is 1% of 1,000? So 1% into decimal is 0.01. Then it multiplies sa 1,000. Then write your answer for number 4. Number 5, 75% of 12 is blank. So 0.75 times 12. Then put your answer for number 5. Okay, let's go now for assessment. Direction. Write the letter of the correct answer on the space provided before the number. Okay, number 1. Mrs. Sampson registered in the council 55% out of 40 pupils in her class. How many pupils were registered in the council? A. 19, B. 20, C. 21, D. 22. Okay, multiply 55% times 40 or 0.55 times 40. Then look for the letter, write it for number 1. Okay, let's go now number 2. Alvin wants to apply one of the scout laws, which is being thrifty. He saves 10% of his 120 pesos allowance in a week. How much does he save in a week? A. 10 pesos, B. 12 pesos, C. 14 pesos, D. 16 pesos. So what is 10% times 120 pesos or 0.1 times 120 pesos? Then write the letter on the space provided for. Okay, number 3. Antonio family saved 25% from their daily budget of 150 pesos because of their vegetable garden in the backyard. How much did they save in a day? A. 27 pesos and 50 centavos. B. 37 pesos and 50 centavos. C. 47 pesos and 50 centavos. D. 57 pesos and 50 centavos. Okay, try to multiply 25% times 150 or 0.25 times 150. Then write the letter on the space for number 3. Okay, number 4. Lindsay bought a dress cost 550 pesos with a 20% discount. How much is the discount for the dress? A. 100 pesos, B. 105 pesos, C. 110 pesos, D. 115 pesos. So 550 times 20% or 550 times 0.2. Then write the letter on the space provided for. For items number 5 to 10, read and analyze the problem below. Problem. The school oriented 45% of 286 parents regarding the new guidelines on the new normal. How many parents were oriented? Question number 5. What is asked in the problem? A. The number of parents oriented. B. The number of schools oriented. C. The number of parents in school. D. The number of the new guidelines. Write your letter for the space provided for. Number 6. What are the given facts? A. 331 scouts. B. 45 of the scouts. C. 286 parents. D. 45% and 286 parents. Okay, then write your answer on the space provided for. Remember, the given facts is yung number nga naa sa problem. Okay, number 7. What operation to be used? A. Addition. B. Subtraction. C. Multiplication. D. Division. So, try to remember what is the operation in finding the percentage. Then, write the letter in number 7. Number 8. What is the number sentence? A. 286 times 45% is equal to N. B. 286 plus 45% is equal to N. C. 286 minus 45% is equal to N. D. 286 divided by 45% is equal to N. Okay, children, remember, mali yung nasa module. So, ito yung i-follow ninyo yung given nga ibinigay ko. Then, write your answer on the space provided for. Number 9. What is the correct answer? A. 128 number of parents oriented. B. 129 number of parents oriented. C. 130 number of parents oriented. D. 132 number of parents oriented. So you will multiply 286 times 45, then look for the letter, write it for number 9. Number 10. Which of the following is the formula used in the problem? A. P equals to B plus R. B. P is equal to B minus R. C. P is equal to B times R. D. P is equal to B divided by R. So what is the formula in finding the percentage? Write for it for number 10. Okay, additional activities direction. Write a situation that you have experienced involving percentage. Example, I bought a shirt from Lee and RRG store with 50% discount. The price of the shirt is 400 pesos. I paid 200 pesos only. Therefore, 50% of 400 is 200. So write your answer on the space provided for. Thank you for watching my video. I am Rowena D. Ciso, your math teacher. Thank you and God bless. Bye everyone!